Before we get started, what do you think the most deadly species on the planet is? Watch until the end to find out. Welcome back to The Trending. We may live in a very small rock that's nothing more than a small dot in the big cosmic scheme of things, but to us, that small rock is still absolutely massive. With it being so large, there's a lot of room and resources for life, so it isn't surprising that we still discover thousands of new species each year. While that is beautiful in a way, it can also be terrifying depending on what exactly the species is. So, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 deadliest species still alive today. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Number 10. Cape Buffalo. Kicking off today's list is the Cape Buffalo. While these majestic beasts usually aren't just looking to hurt anyone, once an individual or its calf is wounded or feels threatened, playtime is over. In fact, they can become so deadly, their nickname is Black Death. Coming in at nearly 6 feet tall and weighing nearly a ton, the Cape Buffalo is responsible for killing more hunters on their continent than any other creature. You definitely don't want to mess with these guys. Number 9. Cone Snail. Coming in at number 9 is the Cone Snail. While the cone snail may not sound or even look deadly, it very much so is. Found in warm waters in the tropics, these creatures are easily recognizable thanks to their brown and white marble shells. Don't go trying to pick it up and add it to your seashell collection though, as they wield harpoon-like teeth that carry conotoxin, an extremely strong venom. There is no anti-venom, and it works so fast that the snail has been nicknamed the cigarette snail, because smoking a cigarette is all you'll have the time left to do after being stung. Number 8. Golden Poison Dart Frog. Coming in at number 8 is the Golden Poison Dart Frog. Native to Colombia's rainforests, the Golden Poison Dart Frog is a very small assassin, usually growing to be about the size of a paperclip. Don't let its size or cuteness fool you though. This thing is deadly. The poison glands sit right under its skin, so even touching this thing is signing up for a bad time, but especially when you realize just how strong its venom is. It carries batrocotoxin, a venom so strong that a mere 2 milligrams of it is enough to take out 10 adult men. It's so toxic in fact, that the indigenous Embera people would coat their darts in the substance before battle. Because of this practice, the Golden Poison Dart Frog is on the endangered species list, but don't go trying to save one unless you want a trip to the emergency room. Number 7. Box Jellyfish. Coming in at number 7 is the box jellyfish. Native to Indo-Pacific waters, the box jellyfish is considered the most venomous marine animal in the world by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. They have very cubic frames, hence the name, with up to 15 tentacles growing out of each corner. Tentacles that can get around 10 feet long at that. What gets even scarier is that these massive groups of tentacles are lined with thousands of stinging cells called nematocysts, which contain toxins that do quite a bit of damage, attacking the heart, nervous system, and skin cells simultaneously. Number 6. Pufferfish. Coming in at number 6 is the pufferfish, also known as the blowfish. Pufferfish are filled with toxins. Much like the golden poisonous dart frog, the pufferfish carries venom in its skin, but also in its muscle tissue, liver, kidneys, and gonads. While all of these parts are avoided when being prepared for human consumption, the fish is so filled to the brim with toxins that accidental deaths still occur quite a lot. It's best you stick with catfish. Number 5. Black Mamba. Coming in at number 5 is the Black Mamba. At nearly 14 feet, the Black Mamba is quite a huge snake, and it doesn't help that it's also one of the fastest. It can slither nearly 13 miles per hour and carry enough venom in one bite to kill 10 people. Thankfully, they usually won't attack unless threatened, but it's also still terrifying to know that if you don't get the anti-venom within 20 minutes, it's pretty much set in stone that you're a goner. Number 4. Saltwater Crocodile. Coming in at number 4 is the Saltwater Crocodile. Capable of growing nearly 23 feet in length and weighing over a ton, the saltwater crocodile is the much more terrifying cousin to the alligators you might see roaming Florida. These creatures live in both freshwater and saltwater despite their name, and are such a threat that they kill more humans annually than sharks do. It can bite down on something with pressure that rivals a T-Rex, so you definitely don't want to be this thing's dinner. Number 3. Setsi Fly. Kicking off our top 3 is the Setsi Fly. Found in sub-Saharan Africa, this terrifying little creature looks pretty much exactly the same as your standard housefly, but is a million times more dangerous. While the fact that they have a taste for blood is bad enough, the real issue comes in when you learn that they commonly spread parasites called trypanosomes. These parasites cause a disease called African sleeping sickness, which can change an infected person's behavior, coordination, and sleep cycle, and can even kill the infected person if they're left untreated. Number 2. Mosquito. Coming in second place are mosquitoes. We all know what they are, and we all can't stand these pesky things, buzzing around our ears and making us all itchy. But much like the Setsi Fly, it's not necessarily them that makes them so deadly. Their kill count is an insanely high one, thanks to just how efficient they are at carrying diseases and parasites to multiple people, which has spawned all sorts of outbreaks. Number 1. Humans. And finally, finishing off our list in the number 1 spot are humans. Did you get the question right? Humans are animals just like everything else on this list, but despite our intellectual advancements, we're the most ruthless and deadly of all. Not only do we destroy habitats and hunt animals for sport, we kill each other in the process, and at the rate we're going now, may end up taking Earth with us. With access to everything from petrol-powered cars to nuclear bombs, there's no doubt we are the biggest threat on the planet. This concludes today's video on the top 10 deadliest species alive. Which one was the scariest in your opinion? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.